Hi, everyone. This is Jamie Broderick from Network Now. I'm here today with Sue Guiher from Thrive for Success. Her website is thrive4success.com. She's going to talk about how to thrive in business and stop spinning plates. So here she is.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, thanks for chatting with me today. So,
what do you got?
You know, after working for over a decade with business owners in over 92 different industries, I'm starting to really see that business owners are thriving and they're struggling. And quite frankly, they're overwhelmed and they're spinning plates. And they're becoming that statistic. And I'm really on a mission to help them simplify their businesses, to systematize them, and to scale them with ease, so that they can become champions for their business and feel good and confident as a business owner. So I'm very excited because I have this mission that I've just really stepped into, and that is a mission to create 1 million thriving businesses by 2025. And the way that we're going to do that is by creating business owners who have these keys. I say there's 5 keys to a thriving business. And the first one is clarity. Getting clear on who you are, what you bring to the table, what your stand is. Just like, I have this mission because you know what? It frustrates me when friends that I know or people that have started a business can't pay their bills. And they have to go back to work when really they want to be home with their family, or they had a deep passion about something and all of a sudden they have to put that on the side, or they're doing their business around everything else. And so getting clarity and being able to connect with who you're supposed to serve and clarity around your message is a huge key for thriving in business. And I've been in the communications world for over 25 years. And teaching at Wharton for the past 5 around communication. And so many people are afraid of speaking. And so that's the next key, is confidence. I speak around the world and I still lack confidence when I walk into a networking event. Believe it or not, so many people are surprised. Well, those that know me, I'm an introvert. So I can get on a stage, but I'm working every day on being confident when I walk into a networking event. And I want business owners to be confident that they can support themselves, support their families, have what they want in their lives. So the second key is stepping into that confidence, because when you're confident, then you put yourself out there. You network.
Somebody else just chimed in and said that they're introverted too, but love speaking. So same as you.
Yeah, and when I'm speaking, because I'm a natural born teacher, that's what it really is. When I get on stage, I feel like I want to share something. I'm so passionate about what I speak about that I want to inspire and share and teach to the whole audience. That it's so important to me. When I do a free weekly call, and I'm a teacher there. For those 30 minutes, I want to share and connect and provide resources for business owners to thrive.
How do we get on your call?
It's so if you go to thrive4success.com, up in the tab it says free weekly call, and just click on there and you can sign up. It's called the Thriving Revolution. And the reason is, thriving has become a buzzword, and I call myself a thrivologist because I've studied thriving. There's actually a science to it, believe it or not. And thriving in the dictionary is moving forward despite of or because of circumstance or obstacles. It's moving forward. The one promise I can make to anybody when I talk to them is that they'll move forward towards their goal. And I'm so passionate about helping people get out of that stuck place, that place where they feel like they're spinning plates and everything is all over the place. And that's why I wrote my first book called Stop Spinning Plates, How to Lose Your Balance and Become a Thriving Mother. And I've expanded. That was 7 or 8 years ago, and I've used that. And there's another book coming out. Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see the book.
There's the first one.
Awesome.
And I talk a lot about stop spinning plates. And the whole thing with that is the third key, which is control. When you're spinning plates, you feel...
There's Charlie in the background.
Hi, Charlie. You feel like you're out of control. And I hear that from so many business owners that, gosh, how do I get in control? And it's by putting yourself in the center of your business. So many people feel like they're tossed around by, I need to learn this, I need to learn this, I don't know how to do sales, I don't know how to talk what I'm doing, I don't know how to do marketing, and all the pieces. And they feel like they're just keeping those pieces in the air, and they don't feel like they're in control.
Someone has a question. They wonder if you speak any other languages. Because you speak worldwide, but it's always English. Right?
It's always English. It's interesting. When I travel worldwide, I actually understand whatever language a little bit. So when I spoke in Israel and I was listening to another speaker speaking Hebrew, I actually was translating. I understood what he was saying. And I've done that when I've been in Germany, understood German. So I know le petit français, so a little bit of French.
How about Turkish? Do you want to know?
I don't, but I would love to. I have had the opportunity of working with students. I used to teach several different coaching schools, and we had a phenomenal group in Turkey. And I would love to go speak there and also learn Turkish. I'm learning German.
German, there you go.
Yeah, I'm learning German. Two of my sons take German, so this summer I'm getting deep into German and Dutch. I've been doing a little bit of Dutch because people want me to speak in Belgium. And so I love speaking wherever.
She's from the Pennsylvania area in the United States. Mm-hmm. Somebody's asking.
Yeah.
But she speaks worldwide.
Yeah, I was born in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia, and lived here all my life. Yay, Bucks County.
Yeah. So thriving in business.
Yeah.
So how about for somebody that's they've started a business and they're completely overwhelmed with all the things that has to happen when you start a business, but how can they get to that point where they're doing less, earning more, truly thriving?
So first, they have to create a strong foundation. So it does start with clarity. So as I mentioned before, clarity. So who are you? Can you talk about what you're doing? Who are you serving? Sometimes we go into business and I hear all the time, everybody can use this. The problem is if you talk to everybody, nobody thinks that they're special. We all want to be thought of as special. And so I want to know that you understand my needs. And if you're working with everybody, how could you understand who I am? That's why the first book was for work-at-home moms. Interestingly, I had single women come to me. I had dads come to me. I had salespeople that wanted to use the tools. And so there's going to be, I'm actually working on the second one of these because the tools work. But I spoke to a very narrow audience. When you're first starting out, really know who, and it's easy, a question like this. When you first start out business, who do I know a lot of that could use my service? Because you want to become what we like to call remarkable. You want to be known in a certain industry or with a certain group of people because then you know where they hang out. And guess what? You do a great job with one of them, they've got friends. She told two friends and she told two friends and so on and so on, like that very old shampoo commercial. So that's one of the things is understanding who needs you and going to them.
Somebody just sent in a question or a comment, but in another language, so you've got us stumped there.
We need a translator.
Yeah.
But thank you.
So this is Jamie Broderick from Network Now, and today I did about 3 Periscopes, I guess it's the third one, and I've been introducing the members of Network Now. They're premium members of our group, which we're a networking organization in the Bucks County, Pennsylvania area, and I'm all about giving them publicity and getting a lot of eyeballs on their brand. So today, right now, we're talking with Sue Guiher of Thrive for Success. I'll put her back on.
And Network Now is a perfect example of the 4th key and why the Network Now members have a much greater chance of not becoming that small business statistic. The statistic that says that 40% of business owners won't survive to their 5th year. The 4th key to that success is connection. And being able to connect with other people, supporting other people. One of the reasons that the call, which I talked about, is called the Thriving Revolution, is that I am wanting to start a revolution of business owners who thrive, who can champion for themselves, but more importantly, champion forever for other people, other businesses. And Network Now with Jamie is a perfect example of how connection supports that. So when you're able to know who you are, you have that confidence, you're in control, or even before that, connecting with other business owners, connecting with people who can refer others, who can be a support, who might just be your sounding board. It's always great to have a group around you. You also, as you're growing, you need to also understand who your tribe is. Seth Godin says it so well in terms of having people follow you. Connecting your message to what they care about is huge. So that fourth key is connection. And the last key to having a thriving business is choice. Isn't that why we started our businesses in the first place? So that we'd have choice. When you are confident, when you have clarity, when you're in control, and when you have connections, you have choice. What to focus on, what direction you want to take your business in, what business model that you want to have. These are all things that you need to think about. Now, these 5 keys are not linear. You don't do one and after the other. They blend. I'm all about blending and leveraging, but all about ultimately choice. And when you put those 5 together, that's when you become the champion, and that you can continue to champion. And I'm on a mission to create these million business champions that can say, hey, you take a look at my business and talk about it and love your business, and also champion for others. Because quite frankly, the way that the world is operating needs to change from one of people being out of lack or competition. There's nothing wrong with competition, but hurtful competition I find really disturbing to me.
It's really good tips. Thank you very much, Sue.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is Jamie Broderick signing off for today. That was Sue Guiher of Thrive for Success. Thrive, the number 4, success.com. Please check her out online. Follow her on Twitter. You have Periscope now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I got her into Periscope. So thanks for joining us. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.